4's free throw is good on their and one attempt. It's 11-7. Jackson Garner drives in, loses the ball. Fackerson recovers, and it's going to be on the ground. They're going to call a jump ball. And possession is going to go to the Clinton Dragons. And Garner looking to call a play. Rashawn Bright gets the ball at the end of the court. He's going to bring it up for the Dragons. Guarded by number 5. He crosses over, crosses him again. He's running. Comes back, gets it to Harrison. Harrison drives in, pulls up mid-range, and it's out. 13 with the rebound. Gets it over to 14. He stops, gets it up to 4, pulls for 3 at the top of the key, but it's going to bounce off. Tyler Morgan with the rebound. Gets it to Garner. Garner crosses over, top of the key. He crosses over again, drives in, puts up the layup, no call. It's going to be off. 13 with the rebound. He walks, gets it to 4. Dishes it to number 5. He cuts in, drives out. Number 14 with the shot, misses it. Doesn't shoot it. Pump fake. Number 4, top of the key, guarded by Morgan. 13 pulls deep for 3, and it's going to be off to the left. Fackerson gets the board. And Fackerson looking, gets it over to Harrison. Harrison's going to drive in, right side. Gets it back out to Fackerson, top of the key. Fackerson brings it up to the half-court line, guarded by number 4 for the Admirals. Gets a pick from Morgan, crosses over on him, spins him, dishes it out to Garner, left wing. Garner dribbling around on him, working on him, crossing over, and he's going to spin mid-range, pull back, and he gets a nice shot. Jackson Garner makes it 9-11 here. And number 4 is going to bring it up for the Admirals. Fackerson provides the defense, crosses over, pick for number 13. And he's going to get the top of the key and looking. He's going to drive in. Number 13 puts it up, and it's going to be blocked by Harrison. Another layup attempt, and it's going to be off. Harrison, good defense, and he grabs the board, gets it to Fackerson, right wing. He fakes the pass to Harrison, gets it to Garner at the top of the key. Dragons down by 2 here. Jackson Garner working on him. Screen from Tyler Morgan. And pick and roll, but Jackson pulls up. Mid-range, another mid-range. Down for Jackson Garner. He's going to tie up the game here. Mid-range dead-eye early in the game here. Number 4 brings it up for Farragut. And Garner gets number 14 out of the wing. 13 gets it up top, passes over to number 4. He's going to pump fake from deep. Guarded by Fackerson. He's going to drive in, hop step, walks, gets it out to 14. Shot, banks off the backboard. And Garner retains the rebound. And he's going to bring it over, gets it to Harrison, 3-pointer, and he drives in, but passes it, and it's going to be out of bounds on Farragut. It's going to be Dragons' ball here. Correction, it's going to be a foul on number 5 for the Admirals. Dragons will throw it in here. And it looks like Truss and Blauvelt will come in for Tyler Morgan. And Rashawn Bright gets it right side. He's dribbling, gets it over to Harrison. Harrison drives in on him, gets it out to Blauvelt. He puts it up, and it's going to pop out after the foul. Almost an and 1, but he gets the foul. Jeremiah will go to the line for 2 here. Blauvelt makes the first free throw, and the second one is up and good. It creates a 2-point lead for the Dragons. And number 4 is going to bring it up for the Admirals. First lead of the day for the Dragons. And he gets it down low. Number 13 defended by Blauvelt. Number 4, top of the key, guarded by Truss. He's going to drive in on him. Gets it out to 14, guarded by Wright. And he's confused, doesn't know what to do. Gets it out again, number 14, guarded by Bright. Trying to set up something right here. Still at the top of the key, bringing it up to the half-court line. Trying to call a play. Number 4 is going to come up. He gets the ball, drives in on him, walks, and it's going to be blocked by Harrison. Rebound. Number 13 misses the layup and misses it again, and it's going to be out on the Dragons. And he throws it in to number 13, but it's stolen. Broken up by Truss, and Blauvelt gets the steal. Garner's going to bring it up for the Dragons, crosses him over, picked by Blauvelt. He's going to drive in on him. Bright gets it left side, out to Blauvelt. Looking, he gets it back to Bright. Bright crosses up, spins him, and he puts him on the ground, and he puts a lazy floater after spinning him on his butt. It's going to be 15-11. Number 4 will bring it up for the Admirals. And number 13 throws it in. Number 4 gets the ball, guarded by Truss, top of the key. Gets it over to 14. He's going to drive in. He's going to get a little pass to number 12, and he puts in the layup. 13-15 here, Dragons. And Garner's going to bring up the ball for him. And Garner working on him. He gets it over to Harrison. And Garner's going to get it top of the key, guarded by number 14. Had to make a defensive switch. Harrison gets it for 3, and the contact, and it's off. No foul called.
Yes, sir. Is that all right?
And that is going to be a foul called on the Farragut Admirals. It will still be Dragons ball. Fackerson will throw it in here. And Fackerson's looking. He's going to get it out to Garner, but he instead chooses Blauvelt. Garner gets it right side. And still guarded by 14. Truss gets it, guarded by number 2. Over to Blauvelt. He's guarded by number 12. And Harrison gets it. And it's stolen by number 4. Harrison coming back from the defense, and it's going to be a foul. And on number 12 on the tape. It is going to be a turnover, Dragons ball. Fackerson brings it up for the Dragons here. He's going to be picked up at half court by number 4. 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter for the Dragons. And smothered by him. He blows right by him. He's going to drive in on him, spins him, gets it out to Blauvelt, wide open for 3, and it's off to the left. The rebound number 4 for the Admirals. 5 seconds left. And he's going to cross over, doesn't know what to do, puts it up. And it's off. Final score first quarter. It is 15 for your Clinton Dragons. Farragut Admirals 13. 2-point game here. And we will be back to you with 8 more minutes of basketball in the second quarter in just a few minutes. Admiral starting out with the ball for the second quarter, gets it to number 2 in the corner. He stutter steps and pops it up in 32's face. And 14 gets the ball. Top of the key, trying to call out a play again. Number 12 gets it over to 14. And number 32 gets it. And he drives in, out to number 2, pulls it for 3 in the corner, but it's going to be off.
Yes, sir. Who are they calling that on? Was that on Jeremiah? What's that on?
And number 4 gets the inbound, a quick 3, and it's going to be off. Rebound, Lavelle. Garner brings up the ball for the Dragons. He's working on him, and he crosses over. Number 4, he's working on him again. He's going to drive in, gets it over to Blauvelt. Blauvelt drives, gets it over to Faction, guarded by number 2. Back out to Bright, top of the key. And he's going to bring it out half-court line, right side. He comes back in, top of the key. He's going to drive in on him. Up steps, puts up the lay-in. It's good. Easy deuce for Rashawn Bright, ladies and gentlemen. Score is 17-13 with 6:50 left in the second quarter. Number 4 brings up the ball for the Admirals. And 32 gets it up. Number 4 is going to drive in. He's going to walk, and that's going to be Dragon ball, ladies and gentlemen. As number 4 drives in and walks. And Faction's going to throw it into Rashawn Bright here. And Rashawn Bright gets the ball. He's working on number 4. He's going to cross him, drops in, gets the easy lay-in again. Rashawn Bright forcing his way through the Admiral defense for the easy deuce. Number 4 is going to bring up the ball here. Guarded by Jackson Garner, gets it over number 14, guarded by Rashawn Bright. And number 32 pulls up deep from 3. It's going to bounce off. Faction with the rebound over some of their biggest players. Garner wide open for 3. He pulls from deep, and it's off. And rebound. A bunch of Farragut Admirals try to go for it. They're going to trip over each other and cause a walk. It is going to remain Dragons ball. And Rashawn Bright gets the ball after the inbound. Guarded by number 5. He crosses him over. Picked up by number 32. Crosses him over again. Gets it out to Garner. He pulls for 3 again. And it's going to bounce out. Trying to make up for the missed one. He's up for 2 so far. He gets it out to number 5. Guarded by Faction. He drives in, spins on him. And they're going to call a foul on Faction. His hand straight up. First free throw is off for number 5 for the Admirals. And number 15 and 13 will come in for number 12 for the Admirals. And he goes 1 for 2 from the charity stripe here, making it 14-19, 5-point game. 5 minutes left to go. Garner brings it up for the Dragons, guarded by number 14 again. He gets it over to Bright. Gets it down low to Harrison, but it's going to be deflected. He puts it back up on him again and bodies him in for the layup. Harrison with a nice take. And 14 brings it up once again for Farragut. He's looking for something, slings it over to number 13, back out to 14. Top of the key, over to number 5. He's going to drive, gets it over to 14 again. 13 for 3. And it's going to be in, making it a 4-point game here. Garner's going to bring up the ball, defended by number 14. Once again, he's going to work on him, crossing him up. And he step back, pulls on him for 3, and it's going to be off again. And 13 pulls down the board for the Admirals. 14 bringing it over. He's going to get it top of the key, defended by Bright again, looking for somebody. Number 5 on the corner. Back out to him on the wing, guarded by Harrison. 14 gets it. Throwing it back and forth to each other here. And he's looking, number 13, tries to get it to somebody. It's going to be back top of the key. And number 5 pulls top of the key for the Admirals, and he drains the 3 somehow, making it a 1-point game with 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. And Garner brings it up, defended by number 14 once again. And he's working on him, gets it out to Blauvelt, guarded by number 32. Over to Harrison, guarded by number 13. Down low to Morgan, and he's going to get reach in from number 15, but they get it back out to Harrison. And Bright gets the top of the key, guarded by number 5. He's going to take him one-on-one. Gets a pick from Blauvelt, still looking up top. Sean Bright takes him. He's gone to the double team. He's going to drive in on him. Gets Harrison mid-range, puts up the floater, and it's off to the left. Rebound number 13 for the Admirals. 14 gets the ball. He crosses over, drops in on him, and it's going to be a random foul call for some average defense for the Dragons. Farragut inbounds it to number 13. He'll get it to number 5. 13, and they get it to number 15 down low. He puts up the hook on Harrison, and it's good. Garner brings it up. Dragons back down by 1 after the layup. Garner's going to back him down, trying to get some footwork on him. He gets it to Truss, over to Morgan. He almost goes out of bounds, but they're going to call it out of bounds after the attempted throw in by Tyler Morgan back to Garner. It's going to be Admirals ball. 2:43 left. Number 14 will bring it up again for Farragut. And he's looking, gets it over to number 13. And he's crossing over, gets it to 32, looking for somebody down low. Number 5 gets it, tries to cross over on Sean Bright, gets a tip. He walks. 17 over in the corner for 3. It's off. 32 with the rebound. Number 14 pulls for 3 again. Drains it. 4-point game. Admirals back up. Bright's trying to set up a play here. He's going to bring it up, guarded by number 5. And he gets it over to the right side. And guarded by number 5. Bright crosses it over, gets it over to Garner, and guarded by number 14. And he crosses him over, drives in on him, puts up the and one opportunity, but the free throw, or the layup is off, but the foul will go, and Jackson Garner will go to the line for 2. And Garner makes the first free throw. And Garner's second free throw is up and good. It's going to make it a 2-point game. 90 seconds left in the first half. Number 4 brings it up for Farragut. And he's just holding on to the ball here.
Oh, go get it.
And they finally move around, but he's still going to have the ball. Dribbles in on Garner. He just keeps dribbling and spinning around like there's nothing else to do in the world. Minute left here. They've burned off 50 seconds of time here so far due to there being no shot clock in high school basketball. And he's just still dribbling around trying to get a pass out to number 5. Top of the key. Admirals have held it for a minute now due to there being no shot clock in high school basketball. A minute of possession time here, just holding the ball on their side of the floor. And that's going to be a 5-second violation. Correction, that's going to be a timeout for the Admirals. After the 40-second ball hold from the Farragut Admirals. And the Farragut Admirals get the ball after the minute ball hold. Number 14 gets it back, ready to just dribble around the ball again. And he gets it down by stolen by Truss. 5 seconds left. Harrison's going to drive in, gets it out to Blauvelt for 3. He's going to pump fake. Blauvelt shoots it, and it's going to be up. And it's going to be off to end the second half. Your score, Farragut Admirals 25, Clinton Dragons 23. Dragons down by 2. Going in to the second half, we'll be right back to you after halftime.
bitch.
Start of the second half for the Dragons. Rashawn Bright brings up the ball. Travel on the Dragons. It's going to be Admirals' ball. Number 4 will bring it up here for the Admirals. He gets it over to 14, right wing, top of the key, number 4, and he tips it over to number 5. Guarded by Garner, he gets it over, and it's going to be, looks like out of bounds, but it's going to remain Farragut ball. And number 5 gets the inbound for the Admirals. He's going to spin on it down low. And they throw it to nobody. Faxon gets the steal. Gets it over to Rashawn Bright. And Bright's looking. He drives in on him. Hop step. Puts up the easy lay-in for 2. Rashawn Bright tying up the game here with 7 minutes to go. Start of the second half. Number 14 gets it. Back up to 13. Guarded by Morgan. Top of the key. Hands it off to number 4. Morgan switches on him and tipped again. 14 gets it right wing. Faxon picks him up. He's going to drive all the way in. Gets it tipped. Stolen by Harrison. Harrison drives in. He's going to stop. Gets it back to Rashawn Bright. Guarded by number 5. He's going to cross up on him. Brings it back out up top. Rashawn Bright's cutting over. And he drives in. He gets it out to Garner. Garner working on him. Dribbles in. Drives. Gets it to Morgan. Morgan looking. Backs down, gets it over to Harrison. Harrison drives, pulls up mid-range, and it's off. And 5 gets it, drives in on Rashawn Bright, spins. And number 13 hops. Number 14 in the corner for 3, and he gets it. Puts Farragut up by 3, 28-25, as Garner brings up the ball here for the Dragons. And Garner drives in, puts up the floater mid-range. It's going to be a foul called on number... I'm not sure. There's going to be 2 shots on the play. It was a shooting foul. And Garner's first free throw is up and good. As Blavell comes in for Morgan, and number 2 will come in for number 14 for Farragut.
What?
And Jackson Garner's second free throw is up and good. Number 5 brings it up for Farragut. Picked up by Garner. He pulls up from 3. And he drains the 3-pointer. And Garner brings it, dribbles up on number 4. He gets it over to Faxon. Faxon's going to drive in. Steps, gets it to Bright. Bright crosses over, hop step. He's going to get it tipped out and stolen. Number 4 gets it. Number 5 drives in after the pump fake. Gets it stolen by the Dragons. And delay a game here for the Admirals. They're going to get number 15 off of the court after a big dispute by the coach. It's going to be Dragons ball. Faxon throws in to Jackson Garner. And they're actually going to move the inbound position back to the other baseline. Garner brings it up here for the Dragons. And Garner gets it over to Bright on the wing, guarded by number 5, screen from Faxon. He rolls, gets it over to Harrison. Harrison's going to drive in, gets it back out to Faxon. Faxon drives in, Hop spins him, puts up the floater, and it's in. Fadeaway floater from Faxon. He drains it, puts the Dragons down by 2. Number 4 gets the ball, bringing it up for Farragut. And he's looking, gets it over to number 5. He's going to drive in, slings it back out to number 2 for the deep 3. It's going to be overshot, but number 5 gets the rebound. He puts up the shot, and it's off. Gets tipped around, but Thackerson recovers the rebound. He's bringing it up here for the Dragons. And he pulls up for 3 deep, but it's going to be off. There. Coming out of the timeout here, we got number 5 bringing it up for Farragut. He gets it over to number 13, but gets the ball back left wing, back to number 13. He pump fakes, out of the drive, gets it back out to number 5 again, guarded by Garner, pick from 13. He rolls, puts up the pump fake, puts up the layup, and it's in. 4-point game. Thackerson brings up the ball. He drives in on him, and he puts it up, but it's going to be fouled by number 13. And Thackerson will go to the line for 2. Correction. It's not going to be called a shooting foul. It's going to be on the floor. Thackerson will throw it in here. And number 32 comes in for number 2 for the Farragut Admirals. And Harrison gets it, but they're going to lob it up to Rashawn Bright on the inbound. And guarded by number 5, he's going to bring it out on him, crosses him over. Pick from Thackerson over to Harrison in the corner. He steps on him, drives in. He's going to back him down, spins, fade away, misses, rebound by number 13. And number 4 drives in, but it's going to be fouled on the floor by Rashawn Bright. And number 5 gets the inbound. He dishes it down to number 13. He makes a move on him, puts up the layup, and it's in. Thackerson brings up the ball again for the Dragons. Jackson Garner gets the ball, guarded by number 4. He drives in on him, puts up the floater, and it's off. Number 12 with the rebound. And it gets it. Number 4, Euro step, but it's going to be an easy walk wrong, and that's going to be Dragons ball. Garner gets the ball, bringing it up for the Dragons. He's going to be guarded by number 4. He crosses him up, working on him. He's going to drive in, takes it, and he's going to be fouled by number 4. That'll send Garner to the line for 2, and that's going to be a technical foul on number 4. And that's going to make him go to the line for more, and they're going to get the ball back. Great play for number 4 on the Farragut Admirals with the mouthing off to the ref. As Garner will go to the line for 2 here. And Garner's technical free throw is up and good. I believe he will shoot 4 here for the shooting foul and the technical. The second one is off. One for 2 so far. And third one is up and good. Jackson is 2 for 3 from the line. And 100% on that trip to the line. And he's going to make it a 3-point game as Dragons will get the ball back. And he's looking, he's going to get it to Rashawn Bright in the inbound, guarded by number 5. And Rashawn drives, gets it out, left side, Thackerson. He's going to drive in on him, takes it, fakes him, gets it over to Morgan, back out to Thackerson, over to Garner. He's picked up by number 4. He's working on him. Play call from the coach. He's going to drive on him, crosses him over, crosses again. Good defense from him. He pulls up on him. That's going to be off. Rebound, Tom Morgan, but he loses it to number 4. Number 5 drives in, puts up the reverse, and it's good. And Rashawn Bright driving in, gets it over to Garner. He's going to drive in, gets the lay-in, but it's off. Rebound, number 13. And he gets it over to number 5. He pulls from deep. And he gets the 3. And we're going to get a Dragons timeout. That's going to put the Admirals up by 8 after a lucky 3-pointer with 1:48 to go in the third quarter. Coming out of the timeout, Dragons will bring up the ball. Rashawn Bright. And Thackerson gets the ball on the other side. Morgan gets it. He's looking, dribbles, gets it over to Garner. And Harrison gets it out deep. Guarded by number 13. He throws it in down low. It's going to be off on Farragut, Dragon ball. Thackerson's going to throw it in here. Gets it to Harrison. He's going to drive in on him. Over to Thackerson. He puts up the lane, and it's going to be a foul. And it bounces off. Thackerson goes to the line for 2 here. Thackerson's first free throw is up and good. Second one is off. Thackerson goes 50% from the line. Number 4 gets it for the Admirals, guarded by Rashawn Bright. He pulls for 3, and it's going to be off. Harrison tips it, but it's going to be out of bounds. Dragon ball. And Bluebell's going to come in for Morgan here. Garner gets it on the wing. He pulls up for 3, and it's going to clank off. Number 12 gets it. And he drives in, but it's blocked. And he catches his own block. That should be a traveling violation, but it's going to be a block or a shooting foul on the clean block for Jackson Garner. Thirteen makes the free throw. And the free throw is off the second time. Ferguson grabs the board. He slings it over to Bright, guarded by number 5. He drives in on him and brings it back out. Harrison dribbling over. Ferguson gets it top of the key over to Bright. They wheel it around back to Ferguson. Over to Harrison. Harrison's going to drive in. It's tipped. Gets it to Blauvelt. He's pivoting. Gets it out to Bright. 20 seconds left for the Dragons in this quarter. And they get it out to Ferguson. He's going to drive in. Hop steps. Puts it up. No call. And he's going to get the lay-in. 6-point game. 10 seconds left for the Admirals. He's going to drive in. And second left. And they throw up a shot, but it's going to be off an air ball. And that's going to be a 6-point game going into the start of the fourth quarter here. Dragons down, looking to fire it back up, coming into the fourth quarter with a hot hand. Winner go home game here in the regional playoffs for the Dragons. Start of the fourth quarter. Admirals get the ball. Number 14 gets it over the left side. He gets it down to 32, passes it out to 13 for 3, hand in his face. It's going to be off. And scramble for the ball. They're going to call something. I believe it's going to be a foul on number 32 for that. It's going to be Dragons ball. And Garner brings it up for the Dragons. Start of this fourth quarter. And he gets it over to Ferguson. Over to Harrison. And they're running the wheel again. Clean ball, gets it back over half court. Jackson Garner, guarded by number 4, gets it to Harrison. He's looking over to Morgan. Garner working out deep, gets a pick from Harrison. He's driving in, and it's going to be a blocking foul on number 13. And Dragons are in the bonus. That's going to send Jackson Garner to the line for a 1-and-1 chance here as Rashawn Bright comes in for Tyler Morgan. And first one is up and good for Garner. He'll go back for another one here. Makes it a 5-point game. Second one, up and good. Connects on both of the free throws, making it a 4-point game here in the Donnie Dome. Number 4 brings it up. guarded by Rashawn Bright. He's looking, gets it over to number 4. 32, top of the key, looking. He gets it up to number 14. 13, left wing, back to 14, top of the key. And he's looking, guarded by Garner at the top. He slings it over. Number 13 gets it over to 32, top of the key. He's going to drive in, but he leans into him. And they're going to call a blocking foul after the truck forward for number 32. It's going to be a blocking foul on Patterson. The Admirals will get to throw it in here. And number 5 barely catches the long pass. He gets it over to number 14. Number 4, top of the key. He's guarded by Rashawn Bright. Illegal screen by number 13. Gets it down to 15. He's backing it down. After the block, the 3 goes in. Garner brings it back up. He's going to drive in mid-range, up and off. And number 4 gets it, drives it up after the miss mid-range from Garner. Guarded by Rashawn Bright. He's going to bring it up. Gets it down low, but it's going to be out of bounds. Dragons ball. And Rashawn Bright brings it up here again for the Dragons. Guarded by number 5, half-court line. He's going to bring it over, drives in on him, hop step, pump fakes, and he's going to put it up with the foul. That'll send him to the line for 2. Bright's first free throw is up and good. Second one is off. But it's going to be a rebound. Jackson Garner pulls up for 3. In the corner, but it's an air ball. It's a 6-point game here. Number 4 brings it up for the Admirals. 14 gets it back out to 4. He's going to pump fake, drives in on him, back out to 32. Number 4, 32 tries to set a pick. He's going to spin on him, pump fake, gets it back out to 13. He drives in on Harrison, puts it up, and it's going to be off. Rebound Harrison on the way up. Patterson's going to drive in. He gets it out to Harrison for deep. And it's going to be a 3. That's going to make it a 3-point game. Wayne Harrison cashes in for money on the 3-pointer. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go, ladies and gentlemen, as Harrison drains the 3 to bring it within 3 points. Number 14 drives in, and it's going to be foul on Jeremiah Blauvelt. Number 14 puts it up, but he's going to go to the line for 2. Short stack gets 2 free throws right here. Short stack makes his first free throw. And Hunter Rupert comes in for Jackson Garner. Hunter Rupert gets it in the corner, back out to Thackerson, guarded by number 4. He gets it to Bright. 5-point game here. Rashawn Bright gets it. He looks, gets it over to Thackerson. Thackerson drives in, over to Blauvelt. Corner 3. Dragons back-to-back threes, bring it to within 2. 46-44. 3:50 left. 2-point game. Number 14's bringing it up for the Admirals. And he's just standing here holding the ball once again. He's going to cross him, guarded by Rupert. And number 32 gets it back over to 4. 32 rolls, gets it up 14, and he passes it out now. That's going to make it Dragons ball, but there's a call on the play. Random blocking call. It will be Admirals ball still after it has gone out of bounds off the Admirals. Number 4 gets it, guarded by Rashawn Bright. He's going to bring it over, gets it out to 14, guarded by Garner. Still smothered by him. He's going to bring it out deep. He's going to drive in on him, out to 13, over to 32. Number 4 gets it, guarded by Bright. On the right wing, he's going to drive in, and it's going to be blocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Admiral ball once again. Admirals holding the ball yet again, holding it for another minute of possession here. And number 14 gets that down. He drives in and gets the layup to go. Jackson Garner brings it up for the Dragons. And Garner, picked up by number 4, brings it up. He's going to bring it over. And he crosses him over. Jackson Garner, step back to 3. And he puts him up. One after he crosses him up. He makes 3 straight threes to the Blue Dragons to make it a 1-point game. Dragons still fighting here, not going down tonight. 2 minutes left in this ball game, 1-point game. Dragons coming back hard. And after the Farragut timeout, Admirals pass it in to number 5.
He's holding it out.
2 minutes left. The Donning Dome is getting loud, ladies and gentlemen, as Jackson Garner is guarding number 5 for the Admirals. He's trying to cross up on him. He gets it out to number 14. Picked up by Thackerson. Left wing, number 14, tries to cross up on him, brings it out, right side. He's just running around like a little fairy. He doesn't know what to do with it. He's crossing over. Brings it out top of the key. And it's picked off by Trace Thackerson, and that's going to be a reaching foul. And in the bonus, that will send the Dragons to the line. Thackerson with the great play on defense.
Hey, let's go, baby. Let's go, Doc.
Thackerson will put up 2 right here to try to retake the lead for the Dragons deep in this game. second 1-and-1 attempt. And a second one is up and good as Atkinson regains the lead for the Dragons. Number 15 will come in for number 12 for the Farragut Admirals. Dragons regain the lead with 1:45 left. And Admirals pass it in to number 4. It's going to be out of bounds. And they're going to call it out. And it's going to be Admirals ball. And number 4 is going to bring it up. Guarded by Garner. He brings it up, drives in, right side. 32 gets it, top of the key. Number 14 bringing it out, spinning around, guarded by Bright. And that's going to be a timeout.
Please note, 8-10.
Coming out of the timeout here, Admirals are going to pass in the ball. Number 14 gets it in, out to number 2 for the 3, and it's going to bounce off. Number 13 with the rebound puts it up. The layup is off, but it's going to be out of bounds. And of course they're going to call it back as Admirals ball. They give them a second chance. And 14's going to throw it in here. Gets it out to number 4. Guarded by Rashawn Bright. And he's going to put up the lay-in, and it's good to put them up by 1. 1 minute left and another timeout called. Minute left to go here in the ball game. Rashawn Bright brings it up for the Dragons after the timeout. Jackson Garner gets it. He's going to drive in, out to Harrison, and he puts it away in. 1-point game, another timeout here after the Dragons go back up by 1 with 45 seconds left. After the Wayne Harrison lay-in. Admirals trying to set up something here. And Admirals bring up the ball here. 14 gets it. Picked up by Rashawn Bright. Number 4 gets it top of the key. 40 seconds left. He's going to cross in on him. Gets it out to 14. They're passing the ball back and forth here. He gets the ball top of the key. He's going to cross over. He gets it out. Number 2 again for 3. Bounces off. Rebound ball out. He grabs it. It's going to be a Dragon Ball. All the court, Dragon Ball, ladies and gentlemen. After Snags in the rebound. After the 3 missed by number 2. And Dragons looking to throw it in right here. He's going to get it to Boisville. Back to Bright. Faxon gets it back over to Bright. Bright gets fouled by number 4. That's going to send him to the line for 2. Bright will go to the line here for 2 free throws with 13 seconds left, down or up by 1 in a win or go home situation. First one is up and good to put him up by 2. And that's going to be a foul on Bright. They're going to throw it in. Two gets the ball, passes it up to 14. 14 gets it, he's going to drive in. And they pass it out. Puts up the shot and a block! And that's game, ladies and gentlemen! That's game for the win! It's over! It's over! Dragons advance! Dragons advance, ladies and gentlemen!